In this video, I'm going to be doing a book review on the book called Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. If you are a fan of reading horror fiction, dark fantasy, and fantasy fiction, the book Hollow City is the perfect book for you. This book is the second book from the series Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and is followed by Library of Souls. The first book of the series got a bunch of good recognition. A tense, moving, and wondrously strange first novel. The photographs and text work worked together brilliantly to create an unforgettable story. John Green, the author of Fault of Our Stars. You should read this book because it's a very thrilling, stimulating, and moving book that's filled with many adventures through different time periods while battling obstacles. With the many pictures in the book, it helps the readers image how the creatures and peculiars would look like to get a better feel of the scenarios. The book is about a group of peculiar children, which includes Jacob, a boy who can see hollows; Emma, the girl who can make fire with her hand; Bronwyn, the unusually strong girl; Olive, the girl lighter than air; Hugh, the boy with bees in his stomach; Enoch, a boy who can bring the dead to life; Horrence, a boy who has dreams of things to come; Fiona, a girl who can make plants grow; Millard, the invisible boy; and Claire, with an extra mouth at the back of her head. Jacob is following his grandpa's footsteps by helping out the peculiar children's Yimbrin, who is Miss Peregrine, who has been taken away by the Waits. They are very manipulative, and their ultimate goal is to get exact revenge upon and take control of the peculiar children. For example, the Waits disguise themselves as policemen in order to capture the peculiars. And in order to do so, they are kidnapping all the Yinbrins and killing or also taking the peculiar children or people who cross their path. And in this particular peculiar group, the Waits succeeded in stealing their Yimbrin. The peculiar children fought back and thought that they got their Yimbrin back, but instead, they actually saved their Yimbrin's brother, who is a Wait, and is stuck in a bird-like state. Unknowingly, the children were determined to save their Yimbrin and cross through different time periods and loops, using their peculiar gifts and the tales of the peculiar to find another Yimbrin who has not been captured along the way and met other peculiars. While looking for uncaptured Yimbrins, they face many obstacles. For instance, battling hollow gas, which only Jacob can see, and fighting off Waits. For example, at one point, the peculiars got captured by the Waits and were almost killed until Hughes summoned his bees to attack the Waits, which killed the Waits. After all the chaos, they have finally found an uncaptured Yimbrin, but now know the truth. So now they have to find their Yimbrin. The author does an amazing job allowing the readers to get a perfect feel of the situations and the way the peculiars looked, using many interesting photos throughout the book of many different people from back then. The author also does a great job keeping suspense throughout the book with thrilling circumstances in the book. And also, because the book is based off different times, such as before the war and during the wars, depending on the character, the author makes the vocabulary of the characters suit the time period. And as I previously mentioned, the pictures included in the book are personally my favorite part of the book. To conclude, the book Hollow City by Ransom Riggs is an amazing book you should read if you are a lover of dark fantasy, or horror fiction. This is a great book for you. Its cool pictures and intriguing storyline really is a great book to read. And to have a better understanding of the book, the movie Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, made by Tim Burton, which is based off the first book from the series, is the best option to watch before reading this book, since this is the second book of the series. This is an amazing book and you should really check it out.